Hi, Adam. Welcome to the Hardcore Hotline, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us today. Um, I was looking at your application, and it's just a photocopy of a picture of Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm not really sure what that means. So I'm just going to go ahead and can you just tell me a little bit about yourself and what you're
Thanks
doing
for having us
here?
on. My name's Austin, actually. So just
Hmm.
just want to make sure we're on the same page. But yeah, thanks for taking the time to interview us today.
Yeah, you're saying us. I only see one of you.
Right, you and me. Yeah. So yeah, I misspoke. Sorry. Thanks for having me
Oh,
on.
okay, thank you so much, Alex. So I see that you are in a band, like most of our applicants. You guys seem to be in real need of a job. And you are called the Underlines?
It's the Undertaking. Yeah.
The Undertaking. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we'll go with that. I do, you know, I'm looking at it now. I see it has an exclamation point at the end. Is it because you play children's parties?
Yeah, we threw the exclamation point on the end because we don't want it to be taken too seriously. And honestly, we're not above playing kids parties. If somebody wants to pay us some money to yell at some kids, we're totally down to do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely sure that people would pay you money, like,
Right.
more than a few dollars, I'm sure. Maybe whatever they
That
find in their sofa
our guarantee
cushions.
our guarantee is pretty low. So we're okay with that. Yeah. But yeah, we have an exclamation point at the end of our name.
Your band is a tribute to Every Time I Die, which is honestly kind of soon. Can you tell me why you decided this was the right time to do that?
Yeah, well, that's a tricky one for us because I know some people say that we sound a lot like them, and we just tried to write music like that band, and we're not as good, so it just turned out as a worse version of them. And so yeah, just
Mm.
started out, just owned the tribute aspect of it.
Yeah, I was wondering why your songs were so poorly done versions of theirs. And I didn't know any of the songs, but I'm glad that you're just a regular poorly done band. That makes things a little simpler because it's a little soon for that. I think anyway. I think our callers would think so too. So what is your experience with the hardcore
We're
community?
from San Diego, California, which we love this city, but we've been playing around here as much as we can, and we have a cool little hardcore scene. It's not great, but it's okay, and we're just trying to kind of spread our wings and get out into more places and more cities. So we've got some experience playing local shows here, kind of excel at being the local band, and kind of love that.
I'm sure that you love being a local band. I'm sure that you will continue loving being just a local band for the remainder of your time in the Undertaking
Yeah,
exclamation point. Yeah, so
correct.
fun, totally.
You don't actually have to say the exclamation point. It's just you're excited when you say the name.
What do you do if you're not excited to say the name?
You can add a question mark or just leave off the exclamation point. That happens often on show flyers. So usually,
Yeah,
people aren't as excited about our band as we are.
I bet. Yeah, I'm sure that you're very excited. So I imagine that you are the supporting act for, bigger and better bands. But why should people show up early to see you play?
Be honest, like I said, we love kind of supporting bands. But we're pretty nice guys and love to talk about music, movies, TV shows, and stuff like that. So it's really kind of a relationship building thing where we like people to come early so they can kind of get to know us. And I don't know, our music, we think it's pretty good. We jump around and move like the Chariot used to. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that band, but we kind of think we're a
Yeah,
little bit of a
yeah.
tribute to that band as well. So if you come see
Okay.
us, you'll see us kind of try to play other bands' music too.
Yeah, if we were to
Hmm.
go
Yeah.
and make the effort to come see your band, which we anyway, moving on to another question. So what kind of kid were you in high school? I'm
Oh
getting a
wow.
few ideas, but I just want to hear it from you.
I played basketball and baseball in high school. I played the tenor saxophone in high school, so I kind of did a lot of everything. But I don't know. I don't really like to talk about high school because those are weird years for everybody.
Yeah, definitely weird years. I feel like you're still a part of some weird years, though. Just saying. Yeah. So, you said that you played the saxophone, though. Were you in a ska band?
Fortunately, no. I was in a high school jazz band though.
That's worse. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. So you know what, I gotta be honest, you seem kind of intense, Anthony, and I'm not sure how our callers will take that, but I'm gonna still see what we can do. So speaking of intensity though, you guys are signed to Solid State, which kind of has a cult like following in the community. What is it like to be part of a cult? I haven't been one in years, so I'm interested to see how they've changed.
Fortunately for us, you know, we weren't really embraced by the cult, so we're still kind of trying to get into it. We'd love to let you know once we join the cult officially, but we're still trying to like wait for them to open up the doors and give us our white robes.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think you need to do in order for them to bestow upon you those cool culty robes? And do you think they would have hoods? And also, do you think they would have kangaroo pockets or the side pockets? Just wondering.
We saw a couple of our friends. They were wearing them, and they definitely had hoods because they were wearing the hoods when they told us we couldn't have our hoods yet. So they had the hoods and they had the side pockets, and
Mm.
they were all white, which kind of goes against like the hardcore scene trying to wear black. But I think they're trying to be a little bit different.
For sure, for sure. Shows all the stains though. Am I right? Yeah, yeah. Especially like the sweat stains, which I imagine you would have a lot of those because you said that you're very active on stage. At least I hope those would be sweat stains. Is there anything else that you would like to add to your application?
Well, I did want to just thank you for having me on today, Austin from the Undertaking, with an exclamation point at the end. We have merch available if anybody wants to pick some up, and we have our album out on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube, wherever you want to stream our music. And we would love for you to check it out.
Okay, Alan. Yeah, I am sure that so many people are going to want to check it out, but I will definitely send it along to our hiring department and maybe we'll hear from you and your little exclamation point band soon. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.